We live. We live. Is my mic muted this time? No. We're actually live. Let's go. I gotta get out of Ditto mode and get into Talonflame mode. I don't have as many eggs as I would normally. I collected some this morning, but it's probably gonna be a shorter stream anyway. Because football. I wanna watch football. I don't even know if I'll get through all the eggs I have. Mate, good to see you. Yeah, we have, you know, every time I'm surprised at how the numbers gotten. It gets a little less and less, surprising's not the word. I become more numb. Number and number to the number. Ooh. Spitting bars. Andrew, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Emmerich, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Glad I can be here on this wonderful night. Hatching Sobbles like I always do. That's just what we do. I seem to be going down a dangerous, dark path for these Sobbles. Well, no worries. I have a Pepsi Cola here. Not that I would normally recommend drinking soda, but I have some soda on hand, so I'm gonna drink it. I don't normally buy soda, but we hosted some stuff over the weekend here, and now I have some soda. And truthfully, I'm not even a Pepsi guy. I'm more of a Coca-Cola guy, but like I said, this is just you know, we've got it. It looked scrumptious sitting in the fridge, and I was like, we're going for it. Yeah, I'm normally a Coke guy. Obviously, I'll drink Pepsi, but normally more partial to the Coca-Cola. Yeah. Sprite is an incredibly good take. Very neutral soda, I feel. You know, it's not too strong in any flavor profile. Lemon lime, just a great combination to go with just about anything you're eating, right? Like, I feel like that's it's gotta put Sprite pretty high on a lot of people's lists. If not one of the lemon lime alternatives, but Sprite's the best one, so. So don't get it twisted. How's the music volume? I upped it a little bit before the stream. I didn't test it though. I don't want it to be too overbearing, but I also do want it to be heard. Surely turn down this though. Honestly, I don't need background music at all. On to the... We are above the 1600s now. Not sure how I feel about that. It's not a good feeling, I can tell you that much. Oh yeah. Yeah. I must still have egg power on. These are hatching really quickly. I wonder if my egg power never ran out from before, because my Switch just like idled. I didn't like turn the game off. Game off. I bet you any money we're rocking egg power. Yeah, for another 4 minutes. I was like, these are hatching very quickly. I'll take it though. It's nice. Get through more eggs. I gotta copy paste the stream link into my Discord so the Discord knows I'm live. If you don't have my notifications on. It's funny scrolling through my notification Discord channel and just seeing all Sobble logos, or thumbnails rather. Well, I guess I don't know if that's funny or sad. Truthfully, I suppose that's a more indicative of the fact that I've been Sobble hunting for too long, but hey. Too loud. Let's let the... Did I even grab eggs now? I did release them, although. I like this balance of low sound effect, but music. Having our jazz going. For our shiny Sobble that we'll get today, right? Surely? I've done the thing again where I go to the top of the hill and then fly to the bottom. Ooh, that was some fun graphical little errors. We love that about Pokemon. No, we don't. Ah, feels good. Feels good to be live. I went a little late today, but I gotta get back in my rhythm. I took like a 3-day hiatus. I still did content, but no lives, and now I'm all out of my streaming rhythm. Like, it's just harder for me to go live, despite the fact that my streams continue to do better and better. I just gotta get there. Sometimes it's just a mental hurdle. You know, I'm too tired, all that nonsense. Miss me with it. I'm live. Hey. I'm live and there are no shiny Sobbles alive. I guess, because we're not getting any. I don't know who took all the shiny Sobbles, but... I'll have to gather some more tonight, because yesterday I said that, and then I did not, and then I gathered them this morning, and now I didn't gather enough. I don't think. No. Leon, good to see you. Welcome. As you can imagine, I haven't sniffed a shiny Sobble. We're just back, right back where we started. I might as well just hit 0, right? Like, no. I've earned this number. Oh, appreciate that. You know, one day I'll get it. Statistically. Although, in all technicality, I'm never entitled to it. But I don't even want to, like, think about getting it. It'll get my hopes up, and then I won't get it. And then my hopes will remain down. It's true. At the end of the day, beyond anything, if I get it, I'll be able to say I earned it. I fought for this thing, man. There was nothing getting in my way. Well, besides, like... Welcome to Sinnoh, everybody. Here we go. No, besides, like... You know... 1,615 eggs, but that's why 1616 is the magic number, right? That's cool. It's very symbolic of a painful time. I don't think I can do a solid Mario impression. I'll be Mario's new voice actor. Charles Martinet Jr. You know, this is truly the definition of pain. There's not much else. But hey, there's football tonight. There's American football tonight that I can watch after my stream. That'll be nice. I can drown my my previous sufferings with a little bit of modern day gladiators. Bye. Surely because a Psyduck is in the background, this is the shiny. The almighty Psyduck. And the animation lagged and everything. I thought it was going to be the one. But I was just coping. I was on some copium. Counter-Strike 2 officially dropped yesterday, and I know I talked about it on stream yesterday. Feels like so long ago. Like, oh. I played it all night until I had to go to bed for work. So not all night. I didn't stay up like super crazy late, but I basically got home around the time I normally get home, which is when I normally stream in the PM. So a little earlier than this, and then played it the night. Because it didn't come out until I had left for work. Which I suppose was kind of good. I didn't miss the initial hype train. For all selfish reasons, it was good. It came out like near the end of my shift too, and I was like, ah! I knew immediately what I was doing when I got home. Yeah. I prefer pixel guns. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Yo, a mass outbreak of Magikarp? What are you doing, bud? Yo, this is the laggiest egg opening I've ever had. And you're not even purple, bro. Where is your purple fin at? I just wanted to see with this giant outbreak of Magikarp. Are there any golden boys? You know what you can do? Mass outbreak of Magikarp. Can I picnic here? What if I face this way? Get out of here. Oh, come on. Why? This is a perfectly fine place to host a picnic. Oh! Got the angle. So all you gotta do is picnic, and then Magikarp will begin to respawn. And you can hunt yourself a golden carp. I should try and get one. Just so the stream has something that isn't... Yo, what? Sobble, bro. You okay? No, he's go. All the Sobbles are going through the same pain I'm going through, man. Because now they're experiencing Sobble overpopulation. It's terrible. Oh, I didn't hit my thingy. Alright, so I would just like to point out that if it looks laggy, it's because it is. Why am I hunting Sobble? Well, I started this hunt right after I did Froakie, and that was when they did Froakie for Terra Raid, so it was like, oh, this is the new Pokemon you can get. So I did Froakie. Froakie took me a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna hunt Sobble next. Because that was what I wanted to do next. This was all prior to the DLC that now, like, there's a bunch of new cool Pokemon I could be hunting and all that stuff. Because if I had it my way, I'd be done with this hunt and on to something a little cooler, maybe something a little more new. That kind of thing. Personally, I really want to hunt Turtwig because that's like one of my favorite Pokemon and I don't have a shiny for him. And now he's in the game. So I would love to hunt some Turtwig right now, but you know, I'm kind of in the mud. I'm in the like, I can't just give up. You know, it's a hard life. I started it, I gotta finish it, and now it's like dragging itself out as much as it can. I'm in the quicksand and I'm actually dying. That's kind of what it feels like. It's just like a trap. Like, this is just I'm the Sobble guy now. I didn't want to be the Sobble guy. I didn't choose to be the Sobble guy. It's just some things happen. That being said, I'm gonna let those Magikarp go. Let's go hunt our Sobbles that we have, because I have eggs that I should be hatching. I've been having a weird graphical error where sometimes the items don't show me what they are when I pick them up. I don't know what the cause of that would be, but shout out to the Nintendo Switch and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I kind of like this. Little vocalizing over the track. Some fun little runs above the lo-fi track. Wait, how is lo-fi in here? Is this, who is this? Oh, Insane in the Rain made some lo-fi. Some jazzy-esque lo-fi. That's cool. Box number 1 of the night is down, and well, not yet. It's about to be down. Whoa! I was gonna say it's looking like a failure of epic proportions, and then I just burped instead. You can make an argument. The fin is definitely more of a pink. The actual Sobble itself is more like a blue-purple color. But yeah, the fin itself is more like a magenta pink. That was me just misspeaking. Look at that. Yellow. All that matters is that it's not yellow. And it seems that I'm destined for the yellow life. Which wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, if I was hatching Sobbles for the rest of my life, that'd be terrible. But yellow is a color typically associated with joyfulness or happiness. So it'd be a pretty good color to be associated with, I feel. Not the best one, because the best one is orange. It's my favorite color. Hit me with a shiny. I just want to money, yeah. I just want to buy Come on. At this point, it's like a fairy tale. I am. Hatching Sobbles after a long day quickly got tiring. Tomorrow might have to be a different stream. I don't know what, but I don't know if I've got another Sobble hunt in me this week. I've been craving a good Zelda game playthrough. What Pokemon does really well is my only thing. Like, I don't want to just stream to stream. Like, I want to also continue to grow my community and grow my stream. Lashai, good to see ya. Welcome back. We are in the... We're still in the mud, as we've always rolled. The Ogre Legendary for Halloween? If you... I mean, I guess you'd probably have to make your own costume for that, though. I mean, if you're down to do that, just do it. You imagine you go to, like, Spirit Halloween, you just find Ogre Pond. Like, bro. That's kind of spoilers. Okay. It's a shop in America for, like, Halloween costumes. I don't know how their business model works, because truthfully, they only pop around for, like, a month, maybe 2 months. And then they disappear. I don't know how they get the leases. I don't know how they do all of the things. But it is like a... The store is just... They always somehow find a location every Halloween. Swalot. Hey, you just get like a purple blanket and just draw some eyes. Swalot. It's easy. There's your costume. When everyone at the party is raving about your costume. Oh. Ogre Pond is my child. I killed Ogre Pond. I like Ogre Pond. That dude's weird though. He got obsessive. He got controlling. Not Ogre Pond. Kieran. I remember his name right. The keyword is if. Oh no! I am you, but better. I found a shiny Drowsy in this spot when I was hatching eggs once. It wasn't on stream. Of course it wasn't. I don't hatch Sobble eggs off stream, but like at the beginning of the game and stuff when I wasn't really streaming consistently. And now I almost stream every day. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on days that I can't, though. Because I don't always have a short prepared or content prepared, so I gotta get on that. What am I doing? I've got some ideas, too. I just need to do them. Dang it all. What's up with all the yellow Pokemon around here? Psyduck, Drowsy. It really was just 2 of them, but there's a lot of them. I mean, we're near a pond, so the Psyducks make sense. What is Drowsy doing, though? Wait for the midnight release at GameStop. See, you know what kind of sucks about the modern day internet? Modern day internet? That's not what I was... The modern day gaming experience. I'm an adult. I've never camped outside of a store for anything in my life. Not because it's not something I would do. Like, I would totally do that for the right game. But now, why would I go through all the effort of camping and everything and going through all that when I could just digitally download it and have it early? Because at least where I am, I get it an hour, because of time zones, I get it 1 hour before the end of the day. So I've never actually camped outside for like a console or a game or... Like, you just You know, you can download them now. Online ordering makes pre-ordering stuff. Was what a shiny? I hope I didn't just like run past one. I wasn't paying attention. I was dazed into my the Switch Lite the first day it released. Yeah, and another thing too is like, I mean, I suppose maybe with a brand new console this is different, and it's kind of hard to tell because with COVID, chip shortages happened, so that was like kind of bottlenecking the supply for consoles, but like, I mean, I ran past a shiny. What was it? No. Dang. That stinks. Should have been paying attention. Ah. Dilly, what's good? Will you be on tonight, Dilly? Brody 12. Welcome, good to see you. That's fine. I already have a shiny Lechonk. I'll bet. I'll be on. I do remember that, Lechonk. I actually do. I don't think my button hit when I pressed it. Dubs. Do I have the shiny charm? You know, with the number on the screen, you would think I don't. I do have the shiny charm. I am doing the Masuda method properly. I've like triple checked with multiple people when I gather the eggs. I'm just on, I don't know. I'm on something. I'm on some like list that they're not letting me Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Ah! Did it take me long to get the shard? Or charm, not shard. I mean, yes and no. It helped that I was playing basically like 24/7 with me and my girlfriend. Like, we had the weekend off together, and we just like union circled all weekend, pretty much. She worked a couple, like a little bit. So like all weekend we were not only playing the whole time when it came out, but also like we got the different versions. So if one of us missed something, we just like traded, that kind of thing. Like the Paradox Pokemon and stuff. But yeah, it wasn't inherent, I mean, easy, I feel like isn't the right word, but it took a little bit, because once you get towards the end of your Pokedex, you really gotta like focus in and like, okay, what am I looking for? Whereas when you're playing through, you can, if you kind of just like catch stuff, you know, you're kind of just always contributing to it. Well, we ran past our first documented shiny that has been actually caught. I see it on the screenshot over here. Over in the community Discord. Thankfully, it was a shiny of a Pokemon I already have a shiny for. So we take those at the very least. But if I have to take an L, that's the L to take, right? That was impressive. If I wasn't blabbering on about GameStop, I probably would have saw it. Or not GameStop. Midnight releases. Not. I mean, I guess GameStop does those, but you know, it's not particularly a GameStop thing. In fact, I don't know that do they do midnight releases for anything anymore? I don't know. I haven't seen anything in a while. Why was that the cry? What? No, wait, that was probably the music. Okay. Would I camp for a concert? Probably not. Honestly. I would go to a concert. Would I camp for one? There's maybe one artist I would even consider doing that for. And that's John Bellion. But even then, I'd probably just like, well, you know, I'll just listen to the music. I don't know, I haven't been to a lot of concerts. I don't want to say I'm not a fan, because I am, but I haven't been to a lot of them. Right. That's why, well, that's why I wanted to get a shiny Sobble to get Inteleon. Has like a super cool shiny. And like, I don't even really care about Sobble that much. He's not one of my favorite starters. I mean, he's cute, but like, whatever. I just want that cool shiny. And we're just now I'm like too far in. You know? I can't give up now. And I gotta get this done soon. I gotta get this. Because... Ooh, shiny Quaxly's shiny isn't like the bestest thing in the world. Bestest. But I actually do like the Quaxly shiny. Like the greenish teal, like teal green color. I actually like it. I've thought about getting a Quaxly too. Because I did Fuecoco, and Fuecoco is just pink, and I mean all the pink shinies are pretty cool. But I thought about getting Quaxly. He's definitely on my list, but that list has not grown much because I've been so preoccupied with Sobble. I want to do Spiritomb next month in October for like spooky time, you know, get the spook on. And I'm not even that crazy into Halloween, but I want to embrace it a little more. And Shiny Spiritomb does go crazy. You know, and it tie in with spooky and, you know, ghost types, all that stuff. I think it'd be fun. But I can't do that until I finish this. So now I'm like on the clock. It's taken me over a month to get this Sobble. This is terrible. Actually, I wonder if you go back and find, while I hatch these, I'm gonna find. When was my first hunting for Sobble stream? Yeah, you're not Sobble. Or you're not shiny Sobble. We had some... Okay, Froakie. It was over a month ago. That doesn't give me the date. I want the date. They're not gonna give me the date. Watchhog is a cool one. Woo! August 14th was our first shiny Sobble stream. And I will say, we did do almost an entire Pixelmon series in between that, I played like 5 days worth of Sea of Stars, a little more Pixelmon, some Nintendo Directs. So it hasn't all been Sobble eggs. But it for sure has just been a lot of Sobble eggs. Bro is literally hatching eggs. Piplup is an awesome shiny. Well, actually, it's like not the greatest. It's kind of like Quaxly shiny. It's not like the greatest shiny in the world, but it's a cool Pokemon and a cool shiny. Although, what does Empoleon's look like? The final Evo kind of determines it, right? I'll start another egg hatch while they look it up. Empoleon. Okay. Have I ever considered just not getting a shiny? Just giving up? Giving up after 1650 eggs? We're almost in like, we're almost like current times. Like, if you give me another 300 eggs, I'll be in the 1950s. Can I do a badge quest? I would have to ask you to elaborate on what that is. Could you... I've never heard of that. I'm a boomer. If it's egg 2023. You know, I kept saying, oh, haha, that won't happen. Wiglet it before then when people were like, oh, let's get... Imagine it's like egg 1200 and I was like in the 700s and I was like, haha, you're funny. Please help. The Rick Astley mindset. Yes. Sobble needs to know that I will never give it up. Did you see that Rick Astley made a new song? Did anyone see that? And he was like marketing it on TikTok and stuff, and it's just like a mid song. Like, I really, really tried to like it. I was like, oh, this is cool. Rick Astley's back. He's making songs. And it was just like mid. I really tried. And I like that older stuff. Like, I unironically listen to a lot of like 70s, 80s pop. So like that style could have worked. He just didn't sound good in my ears. Yeah, I agree. Because I've tried listening to his other stuff too. Which surprises me because the context of like Never Gonna Give You Up like was always kind of like, oh, the young kids know it as an internet meme and the old people were like, oh, of course we know Rick Astley. He makes Rick Astley music. Like, I don't know, it seems like a pretty insignificant guy. Besides Never Gonna Give You Up, which is an absolute bop. Like, the rest of his catalog did not aim to impress. Other stuff. Yeah, at least in my opinion, you didn't, you know, each person, each to their own. Obviously, you know, everyone can form their own opinion on the matter, but yeah, very diplomatic stuff we're talking about here. Rick Astley's music catalog being kind of mid. Someone should throw me in the debate for the presidential debate. I'm so glad I stopped watching that kind of stuff. I'm just caring about any of that stuff in general. I don't got time for that. I've got way too many Sobble eggs to hatch to care about politics. I would like to talk about the fact that I think Rick Astley's music is kind of middle. Middle? What do you mean? Like, you know, middle of the ground. Everyone just like stops. Ah, yeah, well, yeah, we can get behind that. And then suddenly Rick Astley's music being mid unites the country. At the sake of what? One man? One man's pride. That's my vision. I will unite the country with mid music. Nothing quite like it. Ghost Pokemon. I like a lot of the ghost Pokemon. Oh yeah, I like most Pokemon. To be fair though, maybe I'm not the best guy to. The flowchart for me is like, is it a Pokemon? Then I like it. Hatch eggs with viewers in the Union Circle. I've thought about that. I've thought about trying to. I've had a couple ideas for like ways to incorporate viewers and stuff. The only issue I think I would have is now that my stream has been growing more, is like I'd have to come up with a way to choose who would get in the circle. Greetings from the Netherlands, Beck Trio. I'm missing the X there, but maybe you could correct how I'm pronouncing it. But welcome. Good to have you reigning in from the Netherlands. Yo, this is just a Pokestop. Why is it that messed with my brain? I'm like, ah yes, Pokemon Go. We are so deep into the mud of the Sobble hunt. We are merely at the hands of Sobble. Sobble's beck and call. Up the time is near to get those sparkles. Yeah, sometimes I think about that. I think about the fact that I'm doing this just to get different colored pixels on a screen that I don't even have real control of. Pokemon could take them from me at any second. Live in Germany from Austria. That's actually cool. I mean, not that anybody else's wasn't. That is unique and cool to hear. Almost 2 a.m. in Germany. We got some some no sleepers. Oh, okay. Yeah, for me it's 7 p.m. So it's a little. I'm normally always up at this time. I'm sick, so I don't need to go to work tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, not for your sickness, but yeah, not going to work. Hand out a gift if I'd allow it. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Oh. I mean, sure. I'm not gonna stop you. Ba-dee-da-dee-da. Not da-dee-do. I'll never stop. Never stop what, you might be asking? I don't know. One more egg. I was like, are we... I thought maybe I was off. Doo-doo daddy. Leave getting gifts. Hey, I'm just glad people are here. Code 9099. Do you want a Sobble? How long did I farm the eggs? They don't take too long. I just do it. Honestly, I do it while I'm doing other things. I'll put my Switch on like the counter, and then I'll just like, I did the dishes, and then I'll stop for a little bit, come click, grab all the eggs. Like that kind of thing. 9009. What is this going to be? So yeah, I mostly do it while I'm doing another thing. Doing chores, mostly. Here's a Sobble. Yo! One step of the puzzle. All right, the hunt's over. I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. I don't know why you wanted my measly little Sobble, but hey. Thank you. Now, if October comes around and I want to hunt Spiritomb, maybe I'll just be like, ah! No, I gotta get this thing, right? Then you can break it. It's a long-term investment, right? Oh! Oh, I should have interrupted that a while ago. Some nice stats, too. Let's go. Well, thank you. Flex the... Yeah, that's a that's a long-term investment. Flex the Sobble in a couple years, hopefully. I did use all the other eggs, right? Yes. I've been doing, like, honestly, like, we've been getting, like, oh, I appreciate that. But we've been growing. Like, the time I've been putting in, it's been being felt, you know? I mean, Leon, you probably know a little more than anyone, truthfully. You know, my streams used to just be like 1-2 viewers. And now, I didn't schedule this one. I just went live. I was like, let's see what happens. I was feeling kind of lazy. You know? Pretty later. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the shiny Inteleon. That was crazy. Enjoy your night. Take care of yourself. I'll be here pretty much every day, so... It's Rowan's turn to state the number I'm at with a skull emoji and point and laugh. Hey, look at this guy. Let's point and laugh. Yeah, we're about to hit 1700. No, man. I don't want to hit 2,000. It's not supposed to be like this. I do have one of Bray's regular Pepsis that he bought us. I clicked on the stream because I was bored and stayed because I am no longer bored. Chat face emoji. Does YouTube let creators make custom emojis on their streams? Is that a thing I can do eventually when I get monetized? These non-nitrogen cans. I got a Venmo Bray though, because I think between Dakota and I should ask Dakota if he wants to as well. But we just kind of devoured them throughout the week. Because he left them here. But he paid for them, so I should pay him. Make sure he doesn't just buy me soda for no reason. Actually, got you really strong Pokemon for a really cute Pokemon. The more members you get, the more emojis I can apply. We're definitely have to make a chat face emoji. It's just I'll commission it. Thank you so much again. Have a good night. I'm keeping that shiny Inteleon. That'll go in my Pokemon home. I would say yes, Brody. But I do want to hatch a little more eggs before I do another trade. But I am down to trade something. If you do it in a little bit, maybe. Yeah. 1665. You know, that's one number off of the devil of Pokemon. What if the shiny is waiting behind a cursed number? Like 13 eggs. I don't know why I went into like an Eggman impression for that one. My name is Dr. Eggman. Full systems. My name. I feel like I've got that part down. The rest of it is iffy, but I can go. My name. Watashiwa Eggman. Yeah. Oh. I think I am so funny. If you can't make yourself laugh. Is this a shiny? Are you shiny? No, I don't know what his shiny looks like. I was just coping because we ran past a shiny Oinkologne earlier in the stream. For those of you who missed that, we ran right past it, then it despawned by the time. No way. Tokata Eggman. Pink and white log. That's really cool. That's a really cool shiny. I know Makuhita's got. Okay, I hate the lighting for Makuhita in this game because they all look shiny. But he's got the red gloves. I know that much for Makuhita. Totally off topic. We were just running past a Makuhita. I don't like the way they colored Makuhita in this game. Like, it's like an off color that makes it look like it might be a shiny, but then you gotta see the red punching gloves. Cute. Cute Pokemon. Pokemon's pretty cool, you know? Is it hidden? Is the shiny Sobble hidden behind the number that is cursed? Well, 1,000 after the number that is cursed, but it is not. Of course not. because shiny Sobble is only real for other people. If we learned anything today, let it be that shiny Sobble is a myth. It's for other people. Hey, I like to shiny hunt. Although I'd love to see a different Pokemon coming out of these eggs soon. Not yet, like I haven't bred any other Pokemon, so it would be really weird if other Pokemon started hatching out of these eggs. But what I'm implying. Ooh, this, oh my gosh, this song. Takes me back to a time. Just an easier time. So good. Lord have mercy. Find a new glitch because your shiny husband. Yeah, This is just mean, I think, at this point. It's Batman. Batman, hello. The Batman is here. It's literally Batman. That's crazy. How did Batman get here? Oh. Surely one of these eggs is a shiny. And if not, what should we do? We riot. I don't know. I'll storm the Pokemon capital. Not gonna do that either. You are the knight? Batman? Mermaid man! I don't know why I thought that. And the barnacle boy. That was childhood right there, though. To buy more cards! Buy more cards! Mermaid Man says... Buy more cards! Yeah! Let's go, Batman. Yo, Batman watches my videos. Oh, well, my streams. It's been a little bit since I've been doing videos, but... That brings us to the 1.16 mark, which is 1,160. We growing. I hit 1,000 in May. Middle of May. So since May. And really the growth is more in the last month than anything. When I hit 1,000 in May, I kind of stagnated for a little bit. How did I just recruit Batman? You know. You know how it is. I have no idea. The YouTube algorithm reached Batman. Superman in the closet. 2 heroes watching me right now. Let's go. Trying to think what my favorite superhero would be. Set of eggs, can you trade me? Sharp. You can do that. You want a Sobble? Did we fight in a movie before? The cutest Pokemon I have. Ooh. That's it. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I'm cooking. Surely 1675 is the year that the French all right, let's do this trade quick. Let's do the 9009. Same code. I did not get a shiny yet, Emmerich. We are in the mud. But we're not in the mud on the jazz. Ooh, the piano is going crazy. Hey, I'll try again. I'm wagering no shiny until past 2,000. Let's do a hold on. Let's make this a little interactive, shall we? Let's drop a. Let's start a poll. Will HLEEP get a shiny before 2K eggs? Now, I will say, I don't have enough eggs to get me to 2K in this stream. So, we won't know the answer until another stream. Well, what do the people say? That's what's important. 80%, yes. Batman's got to go, but he will be back later. Batman, thanks for joining us. I get lunch? Bro. I want McDonald's if I get it. My cutest Pokemon you requested. Let's see. Oh. This is a pretty cute boy. Yeah. Do I have an extra Snorlax? I gotta save one for Allie. No McDonald's till shiny Sobble. No McDonald's till shiny Sobble. Mr. Warwick. I'll do it with the Snorlax. Not the conventional cute. Yo! What did I just hear? Yo, what? Why? Wow. You're crazy. I'm incentivizing the game to screw me over by making a bet that I statistically may lose. See, this is why you guys gotta become streamers. Although the trade isn't... Oh, there we go. Well, enjoy my Snorlax, Brody. It should be a pretty good one. I should have sent it with like leftovers or something. If I would have known that. Hey. Well, thank you. I gotta make like a Pokemon from viewers box. and just keep track of everything. Do some maybe then I could. I know. Okay, this is a weird weird throwback to a guy who is not a good person. But there used to be a Pokemon YouTuber who I will not name because he's a terrible human being. But I used to watch him when I was young, and that's kind of the Pokemon YouTube I grew up watching. And he did this thing on certain streams where he would wonder trade. He would tell the entire stream and everything that he was gonna wonder trade, and he would breed like cool Pokemon for specifically this. So you would wonder trade in hopes of getting linked up with him, and then he would have your Pokemon, and then you would get like a cool Pokemon from him. It's kind of cool in theory. Hard to tell if it would work nowadays with how many people are probably surprise trading and all that kind of thing. But it was a cool thing, and I would always try to breed Pokemon and trade with him. Did he scam people? Oh no, he didn't do any of that wrong. He just got exposed for like bad stuff. It was like underage stuff, or things with people who were underage. And yeah, safe to say, just not a good guy. Without me going into more detail than that, so I can stay monetized. Well, I'm not monetized yet, so this video could eventually as a VOD. Yeah, overall, just not a good guy. So, that's unfortunate, because that was like my favorite YouTuber growing up. I remember when that scandal all dropped, it was like, oh, the reality set in of like, this can happen to the people that I watch too. Because you always like see stuff about like YouTubers who you probably didn't even watch. Or not even inherently just YouTubers, but like, thought that Shroomish might have been shiny. Just the social media generation in general, you know. Can happen to just about anybody. Well, not really. Anybody could be bad. You really don't know. I could be terrible. No, I'm playing. They don't know that I'm Dr. Eggman. It's like you know that one meme where it's like the stick figure, or is it the stick figure? It's like the dude walking into a room and everyone's partying and like having conversations, and he's like sad. He's like, they don't even know I'm blank. That's what that is. I really just described a meme format. Eat all of my shiny Pokemon if you get canceled? I really hope I don't. I can't really think of anything that would get me canceled, so I'm gonna keep it that way and just keep riding that. The Butterbrat situation. These allegations against Leon. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I love when... Here's a weird take. I love these like video game remixes. I don't super care for video game acapella if I'm not the one singing it, or like me and my friends aren't goofing around. But when they incorporate vocals into an instrumental remix of a video game theme, nice. Mein Butterbroten. I took a year of German. I don't remember much. A butterbrat needs to breathe. What is a butterbrat? That feels like such an American thing that I've never heard of. Bratwurst, I assume. Bread with butter. That's it? Do you toast it? Some salt. Just bread with butter, really? Like not toasted or anything? Huh. Is that like a real thing or am I being like trolled? Butter with salt is so... Okay, I can get behind that. Salt will be the reason I die young. I need that on everything. Never too much salt. My sodium intake is up. Nah, I meal prepped my chicken today while I was collecting eggs. I'm up. I did put salt on my chicken. My sodium intake stays up. A butter brat. That's so weird that it's called a butter brat. Like, weird to me because when I think of brat, I think of like a sausage on a hot dog bun. My Gengar looks sad. That's probably because I punch him all the time. Garlic. Squishmallows. Squishmallows are for punching. That's what they're for. And some pill. Like, he's too big to be a pillow is my issue. I got the big version, which is awesome. But he's too big for me to like use as a pillow. My head, like my neck, like would hurt. So he's just a guy. And sometimes I go, rah! No, I don't actually punch to get anger out. If I'm angry, I have to run. That's what I have to do if I get angry. Which is not very often. But even if I'm like stressed, most of the time if I go exercise, like the other day I canceled the stream I was gonna do. And I just wasn't feeling it. I went to the gym, I hooped for like 2 hours and came home and I was good. I was better. Knocked the funk out of me. 2 entire slices of bread. Oh yeah, you're low carb. Ah, I'm gonna go eat 2 pieces of bread, plain. Just see. I'll walk you down the bread aisle. We can look at like how tasty like the dinner rolls look. I had 2 donuts this morning and 3 cups of rice. Okay. Toast with oil and salt. My midnight snack, I actually just started doing this. It's crazy. Okay, so you get a tortilla, like a bigger size tortilla, and then you lather it in pizza sauce. And then in each corner put like half or like a third of a string cheese, roll it up, and then pour shredded cheese all over the pizza sauce, and you got yourself a mini stuffed crust pizza. Throw it in the air fryer for 2 or 3 minutes. That's been like my high effort midnight snack. Crazy. No. It actually works. I am out of regular tortillas right now though, and I've come to learn I don't really like whole wheat ones. I was trying to do like a low calorie tortilla, but it just it turns out I like calories. It's a lot better with the low, or with the, I should do a cooking show stream. That would be hilarious, actually. I mean, I don't have a way to set it up at this very, very moment. But in the future, I'm definitely not opposed. I think it'd be funny. Meal prep with HLEEP. Maybe I can make like a video. Bread connoisseur. Do 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 do. Cooking stream would be awesome. I wish I was better at cooking. Maybe as I continue to grow my skills. Cooking with HLEEP. It's very true. There are things in European countries that they have to change the recipe for that they don't change here because our food standards are so low in America. I think it's funny if you aren't good at cooking, yeah. You know, it's so naturally human that we talk about food so much on stream. I feel like when this happens a lot. Like we're all just some hungry dudes. Lads and lassies. Everyone just be hungry. It's such a human thing. We're at 1689. I know, Kevin. We're still no shiny. Dynamite Master, hi, welcome. Boiling a frozen pizza. Oh, I think I just started a fire. Unless by boiling you mean like oven baking, in which case I can do that. But if you mean like boiling it in water, that would be like, that would end poorly for me. I make a mean mac and cheese though. But I will say, it's not as good as Wizard's mom's. Master Wizard, the mod in my chat here. His mom makes some mean mac and cheese, let me tell you. Breadcrumbs, the whole nine. Ugh. Make something while chat gives me the recipe. Okay, that's actually a good idea though. Like I just pick random ingredients. That would surely taste terrible. It would taste bad and I'd probably set off my smoke alarm. How many shinies do I have? I've got like a box worth in Pokemon Home, and then here on Scarlet, or well, I'm playing Violet, but here on Violet, I have like a box and a half, or a box and like 2 rows of another box. It can't be worse than the American healthcare system. Well, yeah. 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 Not much is. There aren't a lot of things that fall into the category of worse than that. Oh. I was getting some texts. Oh, that is not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say yes, ma'am, and I almost said yes, mama. Hey, Kevin, I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good time. Scott, welcome. Good to see you. Who gets your Pokemon with the highest defense stat? First should be my #1 fan. Yes, mama. Ask my mom if she can feed me. Mom! I live alone. Okay, I have a roommate, but he's at work. So if I yelled mom at him, he probably would just be confused, or he would yell something back. But it doesn't solve my problem that I lack mac and cheese right now. I've been meaning to craft my own mac and cheese recipe. Get it? Craft my own. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I would yell mom and you would hear like a deep masculine voice like scream some profanity back at me most likely. Yeah, I also lack Sobble. Ah. Of course I do. One day. Maybe one day I'll be wiser. You've got 3 shinies? What ones? What do you got? What? I came down here because I think Rotom spawned down here, and I was just like, what if we got another shiny Rotom? Then I could get more forms of Rotom. We're at 1695. We will see the number 1700 today. Let it be known, people. Let it be known that that's a terrible thing, too, by the way. Let's go. a phone. Oh, yeah. Are you getting a new phone soon, or is it just like you're gonna be waiting for a while? Because you've been out of phone for a little bit now. Not for like 2 months. Oh, I don't know what I would do. Try an empty Quaxley, I don't release them, so I have 8 boxes full of Quaxleys. See, that used to be my issue, but I would then get tired of releasing them in Pokemon Home or releasing them here, so now I just release them right away. Because if I let it build up, then it just builds and builds and builds, and I'm like, oh gosh, I never want to tackle it. Can't say I didn't find a shiny today. We just ran past it and didn't catch it. Still no Sobble, obviously, but I think that's just a given, right? Your phone's not very smart, yeah? Do I have the DLC? Yes! I played through most of it. I didn't do the Ursaluna side quest yet. At all, really. But I did the main story. It was fun. It was like... It was okay. It was a better story than a lot of Pokemon games can write, but at the same time, it wasn't like... It's in a little forest. And you can get, like, the new Ursaluna form. There's a forest, or... What you have to do is you have to talk to that photographer girl. She's in the main city. And then the quest will show up on your map. You just spoiled me. Yeah, what does this thing want? Squawkabilly! Squawk! Squawkabilly! That's what he sounds like, I feel. That's how I feel personally. It's a beautiful day to hatch Sobbles, am I right? Isn't every day a beautiful day to hatch Sobbles, or is that just me? I'm so sorry. I'm 1 off on the count here. You haven't beaten the game yet? It's fun. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, at least you can call on it. Nobody calls anymore. Most people don't even pick up calls. In fact, I'm one of those people. I let it ring, and then if you're a human and you're calling me and you're not in my contacts, you best be leaving a voicemail. Because if you don't leave a voicemail, I'm not calling you back. That's how I work. I had to catch 150 Pokemon of the DLC Pokedex. Maybe for the Ursaluna. I need to sleep now, my friends. Hope you get the pink. Hey, I appreciate you being here. You're not gonna miss out on much longer. I'm gonna hatch the rest of these eggs for the stream. Yo, that's Al Horford. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you. As always, I'll be live tomorrow probably. If I'm not live on a day, I drop a video. So there's always something. I always try to do something. Sometimes that video is just a short, and sometimes those shorts do poorly. And sometimes they bring in 14 new subscribers and 5.6k views right now and climbing. one of my Paper Mario reaction shorts is like going off again. It hit the algorithm again today for some reason. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's been doing well. It should just keep pushing itself. But it's nice to... You're talking... My car's extended warranty. You know what's funny? I never went to college. And I get calls about, like, student loan payments and student loans. And I'm like, you know, you should really find a new number to call about this. Because if you were trying to get me, like... There's not a sliver of a chance I'm falling for it. I don't have those. I don't know what to tell those scam artists, but you're not doing it quite right. Oh, I'm going to a lunch on Saturday now with my friends because one of my friends is moving. I love a good excuse to go to a sit-down restaurant. Sad that my friend's moving though. Eli! He's the friend. It's true. I'm sad that you're moving, man. I didn't actually think you were in here. Aw. It's true, you're not actually that far. Payday! Why? Have you been playing it? Is it good? I have it. Heart emoji. This Sobble is gonna get jumped. Well, I've got like another row or a row and a half or so of eggs, and then I will be on for the night, so we can give it a run. Was that another shiny? I really hope not, because I ran right past it and didn't look. Leon, go research. Did I miss another shiny in the wild? That would make 2 today. Which I think might be a... You know, I was talking to one of my friends about this. It's absolutely a monstrosity that... They got rid of the shiny sound that was in Legends Arceus. What a terrible design decision to get rid of the sound that notifies you there's a shiny. There's such a small chance of shinies happening. You want... I feel like you have a right to know that they spawn around you. In a weird way. I mean, you're not entitled to anything in a video game, but... Come on. Do better. Can you be in my next video? I have no idea. I don't know what my next video is going to be. Truthfully. I've got a couple ideas. I've got some scripts written. I haven't recorded any of them because I come home and then I stream and then, you know, I work, I have life. This isn't my full-time gig yet. Because I don't make money from it yet. So I also have to like work and pay the bills like an old person would. But this is why we set goals. My goal is to be monetized by I'm hoping I don't know. September went so fast. It's hard for me to tell what I'm... I mean, by May of next year, it'll be a year straight of videos. Or, like, not videos. That's when I'll hit my content streak is May of next year. So assuming I keep the streak going, that would be a cool goal date to, like, have my watch hours by. But I think I might hit it before then. At the rate we're growing, you know, I want to do longer streams. I'm going to have a lot more time soon. Because in like a month, I'm not going to have to wake up so early for work anymore. So that means I still always work. I won't say the exact times just for privacy's sake, but I always kind of work in the middle of the day. But what that means is I'll have a lot of extra time in the morning or a lot of extra time at night, depending on how I want to structure the day. To do like longer streams. Brody, hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Catch you at the next one, hopefully. Thank you for the trade. That was crazy. But yeah, and like you're saying, Leon, sometimes there's a little luck involved too. You know, I'm putting in the work, but sometimes there's also just a little bit of luck. But hopefully that it all balances out. 1,709 eggs is crazy. I haven't even played this game. I am kind of wishing I didn't right now. Ooh. Ooh. At least I got some lo-fi and some jazz to do it to. Not like that, like to like hatch the Pokemon. That's another thing too, as miserable as like the hunt number is getting, a lot of people just like chilling with me. You know, and I enjoy just chilling and hatching eggs. A lot of people like the egg hatching streams. So, I mean, you know, sometimes it's just, I get that I have to like gather them separately. Yeah, pretty much. I don't grab eggs on stream because every time I've done that, the stream like dies because it's a really boring process. It's thankfully pretty passive, so like I mostly just gather eggs if I'm like doing chores or something, or like doing laundry or like doing the dishes. I'll like prop it up and like click my switch a couple of times while I'm doing it and collect eggs. But it's a pretty stationary like process gathering more eggs. And every time I've done it, my stream would go from like performing decently to like 1 to 2 people, and I'm like, you know, I don't even blame them. I can only carry so much. It's like if the Subway Surfers on TikTok like were in a menu instead of the game, you know? Because at the very least I'm running around, if nothing else. Did I put eggs in? Yeah, I did. Do React stream. Yeah, I'll just start doing React content, get free monetization, stealing other people's Oh, that way. I thought you meant just like entirely shift. You meant like while I was gathering eggs. That's not a terrible idea. It's actually not bad at all. I've thought about making a layout to like play another game while I hatch eggs. Or not hatch eggs, while I gather them. I just don't know what game I'd want that to be. Because I tried Pokemon Showdown, and that one didn't hit really well. And I can't really, that's not super fun to watch. Our last egg of today's stream, because I don't have any more prepared. And the night, I also started late. But we actually basically almost went for about 2 hours. Which is what I want to at least get to every point. Ideally, I'll start going longer and longer. I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow. Kind of variable, depending on when I get home from work, all those things. But I will... You're not shiny. He's not. All right. But with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you all so much. Thank you for joining me today. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. You know, I stream basically every day. If not, I make a video. Those of you who are probably in bed, you know, have a good night. Those of you who aren't, have a good rest of your evening, have a good day, whatever it is for you, have a good one. And I will see you guys next time. And yeah, join the community Discord, link in below.